Good day, welcome back to Portland Meadows Racing Live Track. Andy Gabriel, Matt Jukic joining you once again. We're looking for the pick 4 on this Friday night card, August 24th. Of course, 8-race program. Pick 4 does kick off in race 5. We're going to cover a couple of horses, actually a trio of horses. 2 inside ones. The one, De La Vega, does have something to prove here after kind of improving in his last 2. Had a third, had a fourth. Only beat a couple lengths in that last one. Going to get back to this distance for the 2nd straight time. I think there is some room for improvement here. Of course, and Sanguinetti keeps him out is a pretty good thing since she's hitting at 33% so far at the meet. Couldn't beat the 2 Icarus Rising last out though, so we're going to cover that one as well. This is a much easier spot than that guy took on last out. You can see that was the non-winners of one of the year. You can find guys with 5, 6, 10, 20, 30 wins if they have it in the past. Just not this year. Of course, Icarus Rising, still a non-2, does fit this one much better. I think that race 2 back, covering 1 mile and 70 yards, is a little more indicative of how this one will run. 3 starts going this far, a win in a second. Throw out that last one. Been there both times. Definitely one you're going to want to have covered. The 6, Who You Got Your Eye On. First start here with winners following a dominating maiden score. Drew off by more than 5 lengths at the end of it. Definitely one you're going to want to have, kind of that stock and pounce running style. They didn't go all that fast up front, might have helped him out. 24-3, 14-9-3, really a 3-year-old trying to beat the older runners here, but I don't see why he can't. Definitely after that maiden breaking score that came so nice. He was 1-5 in that one, probably will be a bit of a bigger price today. Off into the 6th race. We're going to cover actually 4 horses in here. Didn't get a great feel for this one. The 2, Secret Element. The 3, Penny's Image. The 6, Jimmy the Cat. And the 7, Big Dave L. Going to go 1 mile and a 16th, just a touch further than 1 mile and 70 yards. Secret Element, you can see some good tries back in the running lines down at Turf Paradise over the winter, going a flat mile. Not a whole lot farther in here. Some sprint tries since then, especially since coming up to the Pacific Northwest. I think getting back to a mile and a 16 should help this one out immensely. Penny's Image, late runner, has been sprinting lately, 6.5, 7 furlongs. I think the more ground, the better. Should be covering ground late. He's had a great year so far. Hit the board in 8 of 10 tries. Shouldn't change today. Should be number 9. I guess the one to beat is the 6 horse, Jimmy the Cat. How good has he been since coming back off a layoff? Pair of daylight victories. Kind of won as he pleased both of his tries here at Portland. He's 2 for 2. He's 2 for 2 at the distance. Can he be 3 for 3? He probably can, but probably not when you want a singles. Will be probably the hardest task he's had to face. As well as the 7, Big Dave L. Did chase home Jimmy the Cat last time. We'll hope to try and turn the tables on that one in here. Off to the 7th race. We're going to try and get home our best bet of the day. That's Sue Saw Me. The 6 is going to cut back to 4.5 furlongs. I think he might have needed that run off the bench when he ran into Seat of the Harbor. Going to see that runner again today. But I think that race 2 back where he was 2nd behind a front-running Brule Beach is a little more indicative of the quality of this one. Maybe able to sit right behind Seat of the Harbor, run that one down in the lane. Off to the 8th and Nightcap. We're going all the way to the outside, the 6 and the 7 once. And Go, Gamer, Go. Of course, once going to get back to a distance where he's probably done some of his best work. 2 starts, a win, and a third. The third wasn't far off either, was just a half length behind, so just got beat in that one. Does have some speed, can see if need to be, probably will want to be up near the leaders, as well as the 7, Go, Gamer, Go. Took a little while to break that maiden, but when he did, he got to the front, opened up by 4 lengths, he just kind of held there, as he won by 5 1/4 in the end. They did go relatively slow for the distance, 23-47. Might have to pick it up in here, but I think there is some talent there, and with that confidence boost, instead of getting run down in the lane, able to keep rolling, might be able to get the job done. So it's the 1, the 2, and the 6, the 2, the 3, the 6, and the 7, with the 6, with the 3 and the 7. $24 gets you in for that 14% takeout. Pick 4 on this Friday night card, August 24th. Let's come on down and get lucky.